We are back. World Series time. It's the Athletics of the American League versus your St. Louis Cardinals. Bryant Beach is red hot. Former number 2 overall pick. Former All-Star. Silver Slugger. I guess that's in the current season. Owns the Dodgers after some playoff struggles from a year ago. 2 homers on the 14th, a homer on the 16th, a homer on the 18th that would ultimately end up being a series victory. Unbelievably locked in. The Athletics are a very talented team and very different than what you might think of them in real life. They are headlined by current top prospect Leo DeVries. But even though he's on my fantasy team, I'm hoping for big things in the future. We're going to make him put DeVries in the bag. He's a bum. Kurtz, he's locked in. The rotation features Nick Lodolo, Tyler Glasnow, as in now he's 36 years old and he's washed. He sucks. Kyle Bradish actually has been incredibly locked in the postseason. They bring in Tatsuya Amai. He hasn't even played. Pablo Lopez has been extremely locked in. Their bullpen, very solid. Has some flamethrowers like Grant Taylor and Lucas Ursek. Dennis Santana is their closer, has yet to allow a run in the postseason. Shea Langoliers behind the plate. Kurtz, of course, at first. Zach Geloff has been quite a good player, up to an 85 overall. They've got the other Max Muncy. He's developed pretty well, is having a good playoff so far. And then, of course, DeVries and Jacob Wilson, who's not even playing. That's crazy that he's not even playing. Like, the game's not even, find a spot for him. He just comes off the bench, except he doesn't. He doesn't even play. Tyler Soderstrom is going to play left field. Not an incredible defender. Look at that speed, but the bat is awesome. Denzel Clark makes up for it with his unreal defense. I imagine that's going to be a big problem to play against. And also, Lawrence Butler doesn't absolutely suck. And Brent Rooker is healthy. So it's a very, very talented Athletics team. We've got some decisions to make. Chris Bubic, we're basically, riding until the wheels fall off, and they've gotten pretty close. It's been tough to pitch. Brian Wu has had some problems, but I would say, all in all things considered, Chris Bubic has been a stud. He actually pitched on back-to-back days, no rest, and gave us 3 2/3 inning. Now, it was a short outing, 4 2/3 on the 13th, but he really probably should not have been out there. But he probably is about ready to start Game 1 of the World Series. So, without further ado, it will be Bubic versus Lodolo. Lefty action. In Game 1 of the World Series, we're not going to be running with the City Connects. I can tell you that. Cardinals, A's. A chance for the World Series here. And the interesting thing about this game is we will be playing World Series games at a minor league park. That'll be interesting. Don't even look at the chat above my head. It's got nothing to do with what's happening. Might as well turn it off. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Back at Busch. J-Train, thanks for the Tier 1 live on Twitch like always. The towels are going crazy. We are ready to win it all. That's what's on the line. I mean, really one of the cooler looking trophies in sports, in my opinion. I would say the coolest looking trophy. And there is our ace. Brian Wu may have won Cy Young in back-to-back seasons. Once in the American League and now in the National League. But Chris Bubic is our postseason ace. Let's go, Boob. Start off hot. Ground ball at Bryant Beach. He snags it. We're officially in the World Series. Man, it feels cool. We've had some ups. We've had some downs. A lot of downs. A lot of downs. But we're up now. And to be playing in the World Series, everything on the line, it feels good. Beach, even more action at the hot corner. Excellent start. And here's pitch number 10 for Bubic.
Ball.
Rooker will not chase.
Ball.
There is a little bit of echo. That's on me. It is fixed now. I apologize. Full count to Brent Rooker. Check swing. Rooker strikes out looking to end the top half of the first, and it will be Weatherholt, Green, and Herrera. Our lineup actually is pretty good against lefties. Attribute-wise, doesn't always work out that way in practice. You'll see Nick Lodolo. He's got nasty stuff, but he will walk you. 4.26 ERA. I think we've got to be patient. We've got to find our pitch. Let's go. Slurve misses down and away. Even got Bryant Beach back in the chat. It's a magical time. Ooh, changeup drops in at the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that Slurve's a hanger. Hit hard to left, but Soderstrom backs up and makes the play. Here's Riley Green. Ice cold to start the playoffs. He really has started to find it. A lot of big hits, a lot of big moments. This one won't be one of them. Fly out to left. So we started out with a couple of ground balls back-to-back to Bryant Beach. Now a couple of flyouts back-to-back to Tyler Soderstrom. Hopefully this is not a strikeout looking for Ivan Herrera. On a check swing, changeup up and away. That would get crazy. Changeup is chopped foul. We want to drive that pitch count up. Only 13 right now. And there is the strikeout swinging on the Slurve. Was ready for the heat. Didn't get it. Poor menu. Thanks for the tier 1. It'll be DeVries, Soderstrom. We have to worry about next. He's got to keep pounding the zone, but it's going to be really important to locate. Can't leave a sinker down the middle like that. Good changeup, though. Gets DeVries swinging. Put DeVries in the bag. Bum. Sorry. I think he's going to be a superstar. I'm excited. I hope that's true. Future Yankee in that case. Slider hit down the line. Just foul. Let's challenge Soderstrom with a little bit of heat. And he's going to pull it deep to right field. Joshua Baez going back. Can't make the catch in front of the wall. No, Nelson Cruz vibes. It'll be a triple for Soderstrom here with one out.
Batting sixth, catcher Joey Bart.
I mean, you got a 3-2 pitch. Baez is getting the start in the outfield. We're facing the lefty, and he's just better defensively, but that certainly didn't look great. Here's Joey Bart. 1-1. This might be a play at the plate. Baez going to get in front of this. Soderstrom to tag. We might have it. Here's a throw from Gorman. Not in time. Just hit a little bit too deep for the relay. And the Athletics are up early 1-0 after the Soderstrom triple. Here's Muncy. He's staying alive. 1-2 again. And he strikes out. Needed that to the last batter. Had to score one to win anyways. Kind of how this works. Here he is. Bryant Beach. OPS over 1,000 in the postseason. 5 home runs. A lot of them against the Dodgers.
That's high. That's a ball.
Nobody ever seems to want to pitch to him. The beach balls are going crazy in the chat. This is what the World Series is about. Fastball just clips the plate away. And it's a strike. 3-2. Ground ball hit hard back up the middle. DeVries is there. And Beach is set down. Ellie's also been incredibly locked in. 6 home runs, hitting .366. OPS close to 1,300. Sinker got on him pretty quick. It's 2 strikes. Good check swing on the slurve. 2-2. Fastball up. Not really worth a challenge at this stage. They're going to say it caught the plate. Too close to take, that's for sure. And another hitter that's been incredibly locked in. Chris Valdez. Arguably our best hitter. Just in general. I can't even say right now. Just arguably our best hitter. He really has been the truth. Last 10 games, 5 home runs. 3-2. Again, we're trying to work that pitch count up, get into the bullpen. The middle relief is where they lack as Valdez works the walk. We've got our first base runner. And here's Nolan Gorman. He struggled a bit, but finally got his first postseason hit. It was a home run. He's been walking. Gorman for mayor. I couldn't agree more. Imagine a Nolan Gorman go-ahead homer in the World Series. Oh, nearly hit him. They're too afraid. Josh Baez also has 0 hits this postseason. Here's the 3-2. That was ball 4. We'll do it again. Gorman wants to hit. Valdez takes off. Gorman rips it back to center. 106 off the bat. It finds the center fielder. It's not even Denzel Clark getting the start. It's Mauricio Dubon in center field. Ripped back to center. Unfortunately, finding a glove.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This may be where you want to throw the changeup for a strike. Geloff swinging at it. Changeup's been effective so far. Geloff waiting back on it, though. Can we elevate and celebrate? In a way. Popped up, edge of the infield. Gorman out number 1. Here is Dubon getting the start in center field. He's actually hot right now. Hitting .308 in the playoffs. Oh, but Bubic, nasty back foot slider. Gets him swinging. Strikeout number 4. I think Bubic has pitched very well. Just the triple was unfortunate. Back-to-back Ks. And Butler, another victim of the slider. And Dylan, thanks for the prime. We're hoping Joshua Baez can get hot. Now is the right time. It's the final season of the year, or final series of the year. Got an elevated slurve away. And can't stay on top of it. Flies out to right center. Here's Victor Scott. He's had his postseason struggles in the past. Hoping to get over those. Love a triple here. How about we answer their triple with one of our own? Scott has the speed to do it. Wouldn't mind a walk either. 3-1. Tried to pull the slurve. Does, but pulls a foul. And rips this one to right. This could be the triple. Butler going back. He tracks it down for out number 2. That had a chance. Great jump and right by Butler, and we're back to the top of the order. And that one's ripped. I was about to say we've both only had one base runner, and there's number 2. J.J. Weatherholt with a 2-out single to bring up Riley Green. Not a bad guy to have up. Weatherholt takes off as Green swings through it, going for a little hit and run. Obviously way too low to make contact, but you got to swing. Runner in scoring position now, though. Ball 2. You'd like to think a base hit ties the game. Strike 3. Green can't connect on the slurve. And a 2-out base runner is wasted. As Chris Bubic will come back out. Chopper towards Beach. He's there. Kurtz again finds Bryant Beach for an out. I think the changeup and the slider are cooking right now.
That's a ball.
Got to lean on the good pitches. Changeup gets a swing and miss. I feel like if you go fastball, Rooker's going to be on it. Maybe we try to paint. Get it down. Ground ball at Ellie. Way deep from the outfield. Jump throw. Got him by a mile. Ellie De La Cruz making it look easy. That is a jump throw from left field. Dova, thanks for the prime. Too easy for Ellie. Zeke, thanks for the prime. 1-2, DeVries. Got a fastball. He's down looking. Searching for the off speed with 2 strikes. Didn't get it.
Leading off for St. Louis. Catcher.
All right, this is where the rally starts. Ivan Herrera to kick things off. He struck out last time up, but he is our best hitter against left-handed pitching. He is our most clutch hitter as well. He's in a great spot in the order. It's a shame nobody's on in front of him. And that is a disgusting slurve. Oh my God. Herrera down, victim to it again. It's been a big part of Lodolo's game. He's really not throwing the sinker. Do we just want to sit back on a off speed here? Might be a better strategy. See Beach 7 for his last 18. If he's not making you respect the heat, honestly, we might just be able to sit off speed. Beach gets underneath it. That's a good pitch to hit, but a little tough lefty-lefty, especially where that ball starts on his back hip and works back across the plate.
That's a ball.
All right, maybe a little 2-out magic here. Ellie struck out looking last time. This could be a base hit, and it will be. Rips a changeup the other way.
Now batting, designated hitter.
It's a lot of speed on base too, but we also want to let Chris Valdez hit.
Outside. That's a ball.
He's incredibly locked in. But there goes Ellie. That pitch is going to be a ball. 3-1. Ellie in a scoring position. And Chris Valdez is a great candidate for a base hit here. And that's going to be a base hit back up the middle. Ellie De La Cruz will score easily. And who but Chris Valdez to tie it at 1. Stays right through the fastball. Doesn't try to do too much, just right back up the middle. And it's a big hit for the rookie, Chris Valdez. I think that's what's lost in all of this. And that this is a rookie. What a season he's had. 80 pitches now for Lodolo. Gorman back up the middle. But that is fielded, and that will end the inning. We do tie it up, though. Chris Valdez, as he's been doing, comes up clutch. Good work. Just need Bubic to stay locked in. He's really pitched incredibly well. Maybe a mistake up and in to Soderstrom that he took, advantage of. Got the triple, scored on the sac fly. Maybe not the intention with that, but it will work. Soderstrom jammed. Busby, thanks for the prime. Joey Bart. With the fastball by him. Can we do it again? Oh, what a take.
Ball.
What a take. All this sets up the off-speed. Good luck on the changeup. Ooh, ground ball. Weatherholt ranging way over. Can't get to it. Joey Bart with the single.
Up next, the A's, third baseman, Max Muncy.
All right, that's just double plays on. Now, that pitch is so low, by the way. How did he even manage to hit that? Get that sinker down. This could be two. Ellie flip to Weatherholt. Bare hands double play. What a turn. Chris Bubich has faced only one over the minimum. That's pretty crazy. Or is it two?
For the A's, number 32.
I think it's
Grant
one.
Taylor.
Grant Taylor will relieve Lodolo. Righties have killed him. Lefties not so much. So his numbers are just a bit better. Still 99K versus right. We're going to leave Joshua Baez in the game. Taylor throws incredibly hard. We might have to adjust here. Or maybe Baez doesn't. He gets it in the air, deep to left, off the wall, and over the wall. First hit of the postseason for Baez. Goes all the way out. Joshua Baez. Solo shot to give us the lead. Turned on a heater. That's what we needed. Sit fastball. He got the fastball. He knocks it out of the park. Inner third, doesn't matter. Got the hands in, still got the power. What a moment to make it 2-1 Cardinals here in the fifth. And that's got the crowd into it as well. First hit of the playoffs for Baez. There's 100 from Grant Taylor. Scott doesn't have a chance. And we know the lefties may struggle just a bit more.
Ball.
Fastball misses away. And Weatherholt actually hits lefties better as it is, so not as easy of a matchup as it looks like, but he still gets out in front of this one, shoots into the gap. J.J. Weatherholt looking for extra bases here. Dubon gets it in quickly. Weatherholt holds up at 2. But that is a big double as he is starting to get hot at the right time.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Off-speed pitch away. He just got out in front of it, hooked it to right center. Now Riley Green with a runner in scoring position. The clutch factor for Taylor is not amazing. This is where we could blow it open. This inning right here. Curveball misses away. Fastball at 101. Good timing. Riley Green swings right through it. That's brutal. That's his pitch. Even at 101, I think he can turn it around. 3-2 to Green. Big pitch. 100. Fouled away. You can do this, Riley. Stay on it. Curveball, shot the other way. This has a chance to get down. Please! It finds the seats. Worried about J.J. Weatherholt at second, huh? Come on, Riley. Fastball down and in on the black. Would have been strike 3. Had to swing at it. Unbelievable spot. But Herrera, I'm confident, can extend this lead. Get a fastball. Ooh, sold out for it. It was a slider, and Herrera might strike out 3 times in a row here. Tough matchup. Fastball was elevated. Come on, Herrera. You can do it. Stay on it. Cutter. Unreal pitch. First time even seeing a cutter in the inning, I think. But solo shot from Baez gives us the lead. Bubic has been locked in. Let's hope he keeps it up. It's a sick pitch. Only 75 pitches deep for Bubic. Like to think he can get us at least through the sixth. Big strikeout of Geloff. 7 Ks for Bubic. Man, he's been exceptional. This is going to land, though, in front of Riley. It's a little blooper from Mauricio Dubon. Brings back up the top of the order, which is a very dangerous top of the order. Need to roll it up. Good slider. Oh, that sweeper somehow elevated. Riley Green going back, making the catch, 2 down, but a very dangerous number 2 hitter. Bubic has dealt with him easily twice, though. Third time could be a little bit tougher. 1-1. 1-2 as the sinker catches away. Unbelievable location. Sets up the slider. Sets up the strikeout. Bubic through 6. Oh, he is dialed. He is absolutely dialed. Now it's Beach, De La Cruz, and Valdez. Does Grant Taylor stay in the game? No. They turn to the veteran Griffin Jax. Has not been great in the playoffs, but has 5 pitches to worry about. Throws hard. Could be a tough customer. That one's ripped. Bryant Beach sends a BB out to right center. Shift no match for him. Leadoff single to bring up Ellie De La Cruz. Beach takes off. Ellie swinging anyway, and Beach is around second already. He's going to go around third. Ellie De La Cruz with an RBI double. It's 3-1 Cardinals. Let's go, Ellie. Not that DeVries would have got there anyway, but had to come over to cover second base, left that entire area vacated, and that's a lot of speed at second base. Oh, good changeup. Good timing, too, just whipped. Good pitch. Sweepers in, 2-2. See, Chris Valdez was a lot more than just September Rookie of the Month. He's your 2030 Rookie of the Year. And it's a great changeup. Working, thanks for the prime. Valdez down swinging. That is a nasty controller disconnect. That's why I struck out. It's not Chris Valdez's fault. It's Nolan Gorman. The changeup, dude. The changeup is unbelievable. Come on, Nolan. Make contact. Ellie takes off for third. He's in there. Now all we need is a sac fly. We need contact, Nolan. The changeup seems unhittable. Sinker away, catches the plate. Oh my, it's a sliver on, dude. It's too close to take, probably.
Ball.
Unfortunate. Need Baez to come up clutch again. He homered last time. It's the only reason why he's staying in righty-righty at this point. 3-1. There's the sinker. 3-2. And that's hit back up the middle. Baez has done it again. A single scores Ellie from third, and it's a much-needed fourth run. We can't leave Ellie on base there. Joshua Baez. What a start to the series for him. That's actually going to knock
For the A's,
Griffin Jacks out of the game and bring in JT Ginn.
JT Ginn.
He's yet to allow a run in 5 innings. Has actually been incredible. 2-2 to Victor. Couldn't strike out looking. Instead reached off the plate at the sinker.
Leading off for the
90 pitches deep. Bubic will stay out for the 7th. Got a little bit of run support now. And is losing the zone a little bit. Changeup drops in. Does Rooker even want to swing? He does. Doesn't matter. Bryant Beach is there. It's out number 1. Good battle back from Chris Bubic. There's Leo DeVries. Oh, we got jammed. He's still going to shoot it in for a hit. Weatherholt can't get there. And we've got to think about Bubic's future in the game.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
We've at least got to think about it. We're in the 7th inning. It's about to go to double M combo. AM, PM combo, even though there's no whatever. Morahone to set up for Munoz for the close. That's what we're trying to turn to. We'd love a double play here. That's hit hard to left. First and second, one out.
Up next
For
the A's,
Joey Bart.
catcher Joey Bart.
Let's get a mound visit going. A 103 pitches deep. It's going to be time. We're going to the lefty. Adrian Morejón. Just don't trust Chris Bubic to get through the 7th here. He's been dealing. He gave us a great start. Back-to-back hits. I don't even care if they weren't hit particularly hard. It's just starting to spiral a little bit. We're bringing in Morejón for Joey Bart. He's been incredible in the postseason. I know the ERA looks like he's not been incredible, but look at the averages. Look at the strikeout rate. ERA can be a little bit misleading for relievers. He's going to come in. He's going to shut it down. That's what he does. We'd love a double play. Got to get that sinker down. We need a swing, too. I'm thinking sinker down and away will be our money pitch here. We're ready. Bart versus Morejón. All right, that's the result we want, though. Got a ground ball. Just need it fair. There's the ground ball. Gorman to second. Ellie back on a first, double play. Just what we needed. Adrian Morejón comes in, works us out of the jam. Great turn from Nolan Gorman. Huge.
Leading off for sixth
Keeping it right where it is. Bubic gave us 8 strikeouts, only 1 earned run in 6 1/3. Let's try to shut the door, man. Even if we get an extra run here, Munoz is still going to come in, I would say. There's no saving anybody for a different scenario. This is it, right? Game 1 of the World Series. I'd love to get out of here at 4, and nobody can touch JT Ginn. Are you kidding me?
for the Cardinals, left fielder Riley.
Good timing on both of those swings. Missed both of them.
Ball.
Riley Green under 200. Decent swing on that. That's actually not going to hold up or get down. It hangs up just enough. And that's going to do it for Ivan Herrera. His at-bats have been really bad. We are going to take our catcher off the bench, so if Raniel Rodriguez gets hurt, we might be in trouble. But he's going to come on in a pinch hit spot here in the 7th. Seems like nobody can hit JT Ginn for some reason. Raniel jammed. It's a bad swing, though. A little bit late there. And we go to the 8th. Need 3 more outs for Morejon. He gave us 2 already, but only on a couple of pitches. This could be a bit of a tougher ask, but that is a quick one. Muncy grounds out to Ellie De La Cruz. Here's Zach Geloff. Good cutter, and that one's going to bloop in. A lot of bloop singles here for the A's. Not a lot of hard contact. Wow. It was way in as well. Good sinker. Try to change the eye level. We did. But Dubon stays on it. Good cutter. Another jam piece. Can Weatherholt get to it? JJ does. Out number 2. It'll be Butler against Morejon. Jammed him. Popped him up. Gorman just in foul territory. Will make the catch. We're through the 8th. That's an incredible job from Morejon. He's disgusting. And we will schedule to bring in the closer, Andres Munoz. Let's get him another run or two, though. Here's Bryant Beach to make it 5-1. What up, Tristan? Three and 1. It's a great spot. Oh, Beach swinging for it all that time. Just early on the sinker. Fouled back. And there's the changeup. Nasty. Couldn't hold back. Beach strikes out. JT Ginn continues his dominance. Good timing, too. Just couldn't get a piece. I don't know why he's so disgusting, dude. Why is JT Ginn so good? Everything is located so well.
Ball.
2-2. Three and 2.
That's the ball.
Come on, Ellie.
That's
Cutter
ball 4.
just low. Ellie works the walk. He's already got 2 stolen bases tonight. Now Chris Valdez is up. Maybe Ginn's going to struggle here working out of the stretch. Slide step. Down the line and fair. Chris Valdez kept it fair. Ellie's chugging around third. He's going to get there. Valdez in a second. He's going to get there. Chris Valdez goes the other way. Shoots it down the line. Max Muncy just can't get to it. Ellie running on the pitch. He scores easily. Trooper McBooty, thanks for the tier 1. What a swing from Chris Valdez. Unbelievable. Here's Nolan Gorman. We're going to keep him in. He's going to fly out. Okay, one out, Valdez. Get back to second. A little bit off the bag there. But here's Joshua Baez. Having a great game. He's brought his average up in the postseason to 200. He's 2 for 10 after an 0 for 8 start. Chopper. Should be able to make a play here. And that is the inning. But although the save situation is over, Andres Munoz is still coming out. No comebacks. Gorman loving it. Beach loving it. It's Munoz time. Get on your feet, St. Louis. Let's go. Closing time at Busch. Andres Munoz takes the hill. 4 opportunities, 4 saves. They can't hit him. No problem here against Nick Kurtz.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hook.
Sinker catches the zone away. 2-2. Chopper at Beach. 1 away. Brent Rooker is hitless today. Looking to keep it that way. Slider lands for a strike. Swings at that one. But is he ready for the heat? He is. But Riley Green is there. 2 away. John, thanks for the tier 1.
Up next for the A's, shortstop.
Put up Trenton. And the switch hitting Leo Dallas DeVries is the final hope. Here for the A's in game 1. First time batting from the left side. Takes a strike. Sinker at 95 on the black. Elevated heater. Does not swing. 2-2. Got it in the air. Riley Green going back. He'll make the catch, and we win game 1 here in St. Louis. Great game. Went down early. Pitching was incredible in this one. Bubic was great. Badge, thanks for the prime. AJ Hinch taking responsibility. I mean, I think we were just good in this game. It's just a good team win. Like, we hit when we needed to. I think really the story of this game is clutch hitting. Hitting with runners in scoring position, and even when Ellie was on first and we ended up scoring him because he was stealing. Like, we just were locked in at the plate in this one. We were locked in on the hill. Hopefully we can continue this and take this momentum into game 2. It's going to be Brian Wu getting the ball. He struggled a bit in the postseason after a dominant regular season for the most part. It's time to show up, Brian Wu. We need you. It's going to be a slightly different lineup here for the Athletics as they face the right-hander. Shea Langoliers and Denzel Clark get into the lineup, and they change the way they are ordered. However, this will be a player lock for game 2. Brian Wu won the AL Cy Young. We signed him in free agency. He then wins the NL Cy Young. In the postseason, as you guys may know, he has struggled a little bit. But we need him to be our ace. You'll see the numbers: 14 1/3, 5.65 ERA, and a WHIP at 1.8. The strikeouts are piling up. He had a ton in his last start. But unfortunately, the run prevention has not been elite. Leo DeVries, OPS over 1,000 in the postseason. Need to slow him down today. Let's go, Brian. Fastball at the knees is strike 1. We want to pound the fastball. Get ahead early. We know Brian Wu has strikeout stuff. We saw it last time out. And there's one. DeVries down to a knee. Swings and misses at the changeup. Yeah, the peak streams are really fun. You consider bringing something like that back. We just did pro clubs prior to this recording. Here's Kurtz. We dealt with him very easily in game 1. I'm more afraid of this matchup, though. Wu versus Kurtz, I feel like, is less so in our favor.
That's a ball.
0 for 4 with the strikeout last game. Obviously looking to make an impact. He's a big on-base guy. Wu can't get to that. Weatherholt might have a chance, though. Here's the throw. Not in time.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
It's an infield single for Kurtz, who chopped it by Brian Wu. It's a bang-bang play, but yeah, I guess he's probably there. He'll face Brent Rooker. Looking at turn 2. And that is a mistake pitch. 0-2. Can't make mistakes 0-2. Fastball by him. Second K for Brian Wu, although no chance to face the minimum now. It'll be Lawrence Butler. I feel like this lineup is definitely more geared to hit right-handed pitching, though, which is why I'm a little bit afraid about it. I mean, you see their numbers. They've been so good in the playoffs. Is that sinker misses away? 3-0. Butler thought about swinging at the 3-0 heater. Thought better of it, maybe. And he'll get first base for free. Wu loses him. Can't locate the changeup. But at least we get a fresh count against Zach Geloff. I think even he hits right-handed pitching better. We gotta start getting ahead. That's the Brian Wu meta. Get ahead, stay ahead. And that one's ripped to left field. David Duff is there to make the play. That's out number 3. Geloff hit it pretty hard. David Duff getting the start in left today. Hopefully we can get a little bit of run support. That thing was smoked.
Leading off with
And it is 2 first-inning runs for the Cardinals. Ellie De La Cruz to center for a single after a beach double. So he scored. And then Chris Valdez homered to left. Wonderful. I'm confused about how this is only 2 runs, though. Green reached first on a fielder's choice, so that got Ellie out. And then Valdez homered. Should that not be 3 runs? Did Riley Green get picked off? Like, how is that not 3 runs? We should have had Riley Green on. Very confused about that. But either way, it's a little bit of run support here. We just got to start getting ahead with that fastball. I'm worried that these A's hitters are going to be hitting fastballs. It's a good changeup, though. 1-2. Oh, elevated heater gets Soderstrom climbing the ladder. Big swing and a miss for strikeout number 3 for Brian Wu. That was so high, and he still chased. Here's Shea Langoliers getting his first World Series AB. Can't catch the fastball. We might go right back to it. I actually don't hate the spot. Sweeper in for a strike. 1-2. Does that set up the slider? Pulled it. Dragged it. This is the 2030 World Series game number 2. We have an entire series on the YouTube channel that many people are watching this on right now. YouTube.com/Bengal Plays. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. 4 Ks for Wu. Langoliers, what are you even pointing for? I'll get you in day. I don't think so. No chance. Don't let Brian Wu get comfortable. Brian Beach sliding, spinning, throwing to first. Got him. Boy, can he play a nice third base. Hopefully Duff Gorman can do something, but the score stays right where it is. And I just, honestly, pitching with confidence. I just feel like you're getting better results. We know Denzel Clark's not going to hurt us. Denzel can't do anything offensively. Big pop-up. Maybe DeVries wants the high heat.
No.
Ooh, I kind of like that at the top of the zone. That actually was a strike. Thought about a challenge.
Yes.
Maybe drop the changeup in for a strike.
Ball.
Missed it, unfortunately. 2-1. How much confidence do we have in the sweeper? Not enough. That's not even close. He's expecting the heat. We're going to go to the changeup. And he was on the heater. He was ready. Way too early on the changeup. Now 3-2. He doesn't know what to think. We're going to pitch him backwards. Here's the heater. And he's ready for it. Victor Scott should be able to track this down, though, in deep right center. He does. Okay. There's been a little bit of scary contact in this game, but nothing too bad. But we do have to be worried about Kurtz. I mean, this guy can really make you pay. But what we don't want to do is put him on for free and then let somebody in behind him tie this game. He will swing and miss. It's a little bit right down the middle. But it evens the count. And we're going to see if he's going to chase the fastball.
No.
Ooh, he does it. It maybe just misses. 3-2. Change up, fouled off. See, we're going to start challenging some pitches again. Starting to feel for the strike zone a little bit more. Kurtz looked like he was jammed, but he still gave it a pretty good ride. And that is Brian Wu through 3. It's been a good start to the World Series for us, man. I mean, this lineup is good, but it's not absolutely elite. Doing a good job of getting ahead, limiting base runners after that first inning. But I know it's just, okay, one guy sitting on a heater. I've seen the way the GOAT CPU can turn on fastballs. It's scary. Okay, good take on the slider. And this is kind of where I want to go to the changeup, even righty-righty. Just got to locate it. There it is, 2-2. Let's try to power it by him. Brian Wu fastball, going to be close to triple digits. Rooker gets a piece. Great location. He's early on that. Maybe the sweeper. Got a chopper. Playable for Wu if it stays fair, but it won't. 2-2. We're going to go back to the heater. Got it. In on him. Jammed a little bit. Still gave it a ride. Scott is there. And is out number 1. This is the 2030 World Series Game 2. There's an entire playthrough on YouTube for this series. Can we get a link in the chat? Exclamation point second where Bengal plays. Should get it done. Fastball down the middle. Butler just takes it. These A's hitters are giving Brian Wu strike 1. We will continue to take it. All right. That's not what we want in that spot. 2-1. That's a good changeup. He didn't want it. We don't want to put them on for free. They got to earn their way. Slider catches. 3-2. I really think he's going to be hunting a heater here. We are not giving on. Not giving in. Changeup missed.
Zach Geloff.
Can we get the double play?
Ball.
Got to be able to locate here. This is where I'm worried it's going to be 2-0.
Strike. Woo.
Good fastball. Back-to-back, really well-located pitches. I feel like Geloff should be in hell here. What a take. 2-2. Sweeper doesn't catch him. We got to bear down and make a pitch here. Not even playing for the double play. Just strike his ass out.
Ball four.
Ball 4. Wavy, thanks for the tier 1.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
First and second, one down.
Ball.
Confidence starting to waver here for Brian Wu.
Ball.
Oh, we got him on the changeup. Beach start the turn to second, one back onto first. Double play. Got the chopper. Beach, great turn on the double play. Or at least to start it, I should say. Good feed. And then Weatherholt to first. Needed it. Stays 2-0.
Leading off for the A's.
3 walks for Wu. That's too many. We know Glasnow, even in his old age, still a pretty effective arm. We can't give these A's free passes. I mean, we're inviting, runs when you put guys on base for free. Langoliers can't handle the heater, though. You what? Thanks for the tier 1. Okay.
Ball one.
Okay, good heater. The sweeper's not really doing work. The slider, not really either. They're just not really thinking about it. That one's hit hard, actually, but right at J.J. Weatherholt will take the out.
Up next for the A's, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy. I mean, it might just be a heater type of day for Brian Wu. A lot of them are. Still working on those secondaries. Just keep pumping gas. Like, I'd love the slider or sweeper to start working, but they're just not really fooled by it.
Foul ball.
Like, I want to gain confidence on these pitches. Even one strikeout could go a long way.
Ball.
Or maybe we just have to start trying to strike it, get it in the zone, and maybe see better results that way. I just don't want these guys sitting fastball only. Like, we need to show something else.
Ball two.
And we've missed high with this fastball a number of times. Try to get the sinker in on the hands. It's a rationale behind the player lock versus quick count hitting. We can just get through more of the series, right? Otherwise, the World Series would take, like, probably 7 hours to play. Just doesn't really make for a good YouTube video. Here's the 3-2.
That's 4. Take your base.
Slider just misses away.
The A's, center fielder
Not going to challenge
Denzel
that. It did just miss.
Up.
Back-to-back good sinkers. I mean, I think that's close, but it is just off. Fastball by him. Like, Denzel Clark runs pretty well. Please chase a slider. Nobody is.
Ball 3.
And it's 3-2 to Denzel Clark. We're just going to try to power one by him. Got it. 98 from Wu on pitch number 84. His 5th strikeout. A. Cortez, thanks for the tier 1. DeVries is tough, though. Threw him the slider. This could be a tough play for David Duff. He's going way back. He's diving and will not make the play. We are saved by the bounce. It's a ground rule double that strands the runner at third. Girthy, thanks for the prime. The slider's just not working tonight. I'd also love for Victor Scott to come over and take that. Let's get a mound visit. What? Brian Wu stuck out here. Second and third against Kurtz. Fastball by him.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball just misses. Maybe worth a challenge in that spot. Got him to roll over. This has got to be out number 3. Weatherholt's there. And they've been a little bit scary at times, but Wu is through 5. Let's get him some more run support. He's probably going to be out of this game, and he is. Relieved by Liam Doyle. That's a scary sight with his 13.5 ERA. And this thing is in extras. Oh, my goodness. 3-3. The A's scored 3 in the 6th off Liam Doyle, I imagine.
Up next for the A's.
And we are in extra innings. Second and third. 2 down. Oh, my God. Fly ball. Duff is there. And this is extra innings in the postseason. So there's no ghost runner. So we can't just, oh, you know what, they'll score or whatever. No, we needed to stop them right there. Come on.
Now pitching for the A's.
Jacob Lopez out of the bullpen.
Jacob Lopez.
Will
Leading
face
off for the Cardinals.
Rangel Rodriguez, or will he? We're pulling Herrera off the bench. We have Joshua Baez and Glaber as options as well.
For the Cardinals. Number 48.
Come on, Herrera. Walk-off home run in the World Series would be electric. Sinker in. Come on, Ivan. Fastball misses up. No challenge either. I thought that looked pretty good. 2-0. Oh, it's setting it up. It's setting up. Big swing and a miss through a fastball. Too late. Going for a power swing there. There's the cutter up and in. Maybe a little late again. Late. The location. 2-2. It's a hanging slider. Herrera swings and misses. Ow! That felt like perfect timing. He's just right under. Good timing. He just whiffs. Oh, Herrera, man, has not been good to start this World Series. Give me a single here, Victor. It's a tough play, and he's out. Sven, thanks for the tier 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Bottom of the 11th. 2 outs. Lefty, lefty. We've got Bryant Beach. Sinker down with strike 1. Too late. Do the power swings just take longer, it feels like. Cutter, strike 2. Very early that time. I just got to retire the power swing. I don't understand it on this difficulty or any other. We were trying to end the game. But now, Bryant Beach is in the hole, 0-2. We got to challenge that. Call stands. Got him at the knees. No way. I want to see where that one landed. Because that is the pitch of the century. That's simply insane. Let's take a look at it. There it is. You can see it. It just did catch a piece. It's the orange KL. And we are to the 12th inning. We're going to challenge that. We're starting to let the challenges fly a little bit. That's 0-1. Cutter jams him 0-2.
No.
He's going to take on the changeup. Is he ready for the backdoor cutter?
Ball outside.
He's not. Challenge you. What? Oh, it's a hair off the plate. Wow. Struck him out anyway.
Up next for the A's,
Let's go, Ryan.
Nick Kurtz.
That's the ball.
And we are out of challenges here. That looked pretty good. Would have challenged it. Even though in extras you get supposedly you're supposed to get a challenge at the start of every inning. See if that's the case. We're owning the inside part of the plate with Ryan Fernandez. Gorman's there. 2 down. Rooker struck out 3 times.
Ball.
Don't need a third here, just need an out. Ryan Fernandez has been a very good reliever for us all season. Really his entire career here, and he does the job. Gets the fly ball out, Scott's there, and we go to the bottom of the 12th. And it's Ellie, but he's facing a lefty, which I don't like. Our bullpen's been basically emptied, by the way. It's only Sean Burke and Brusdar Gratterall before we have to potentially warm up a starter. And maybe we should just do that anyway. But it's Ellie De La Cruz hitting .400 in the playoffs. 3 for 5 today.
Out.
It's that hard on the ground. Mac, thanks for the gifted. Cutter misses up. Langoliers will challenge. He's about to be very disappointed. How tall is Ellie that that's a strike? 0-2. Ellie strikes out looking. I just want you to see these pitches. Look at where those pitches are. It's unreal. Unreal location. Riley Green, lefty, lefty. What do you have here? Not much. Popped up. But here's Chris Valdez. He has homered in this game. He's been an incredible player. He's really elevated his game even more in the playoffs, and he pulls this one foul. He's your 2030 Rookie of the Year. He might be your postseason Player of the Year. Can he win a World Series MVP?
Nope, that's away.
2-1. Fans are getting rowdy. Hopefully about to witness a moment in history.
Ball
3-1 to Chris Valdez. They don't want anything to do with him. Here's a 3-1. They walked him.
Take it,
Up next for the Cardinals,
But J.J. Weatherholt's been getting red hot. Postseason average over 300. OPSing near 900. Life ambitions thanks for the prime. Weatherholt rips one foul. Got all of that one, just yanked it. Come on, JJ. This time going the other way, but can't keep it fair. Got him 0-2. And he strikes out on the slider. And we go to the 13th. Only 13 pitches for Ryan Fernandez, which means we need more.
No, that's a ball.
We need more. And that's not a good start. Down the line, fair. Duff runs by the ball, and it's second base for Butler.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Zach Gallo.
That's tough.
No, that's a ball.
We need Ryan Fernandez to lock the hell in. Got him to pop up. That is a huge out. Go cover second, please. That is a big out to get.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh,
Like the spot on the cutter.
oh.
2-0. I'm worried about this fastball.
Ball
3-0. Herrera trying to calm down Fernandez.
Ball
He
4.
won't do it. 4-pitch walk. Langoliers has homered in this game.
Shea Langoliers.
See a little mound visit going. I still trust Ryan Fernandez. Good pitch.
No, outside.
Still a good pitch. Same one. Fastball got in on the hands. 1-2. Big pitch. Ground ball would be preferred. Do not mind a strikeout.
Ball 2.
Oh, that's close. What a take from Langoliers. We're going to bear down. Come on, Ryan. Big pitch. Struck him out. Huge. Battling back. That's a huge pitch. Elevated fastball. Langoliers has shown not to be able to handle that in just a couple of games. And it's Mauricio Dubon. Why is this the guy you don't want to see in a spot like this? Why is the guy I want to see the least Mauricio Dubon?
Ball 1.
2-0. Cutter down the middle. Fouled off. 2-1. It's not a great spot for that pitch.
No, that's
And that
ball.
slider misses. It's 3-1. Denzel Clark's up next. Fastball popped up. David Duff, please. It's redemption if you can catch it. He can. We go to the bottom of the 13th. It's David Duff, Nolan Gorman, Ivan Herrera, and it's JT Ginn out of the pen. No way. Not who you want to see. But we bring up our gigantic rookie, generational prospect. And he starts us off with a base hit. David Duff is aboard. But not for long. His day is done. It's going to be probably Joshua Baez in relief.
Pinch running at first for the Cardinals. Number 27.
A little bit more speed out there. Here's Nolan Gorman. What a moment for Nolan. Rips it to right. Caught on a line. Double play. No!
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ivan Herrera.
How unlucky, dude. What more can you ask for? He hit it so hard down the right field line. First baseman just positioned perfectly. Unbelievable. And now we're lost at the plate. We've lost composure. 2-2. Call stands on the challenge. Herrera down looking. And I don't think we can put Fernandez out there. We've got to go to Sean Burke in a potential long relief spot. And he's struggled at times. So is Denzel Clark, though. And he gave it a ride. It isn't out, though. Oh, my goodness. Local time's only 10:44 p.m. here in the 14th. And that one's ripped. Don't get by Riley Green. DeVries on with a really hard hit single. And it's Kurtz. Oh, man. I don't like anything about this. DeVries takes off. Herrera has no play on the Big 12-6. But that actually dropped in for a strike, and it's 1-2. DeVries in a scoring position. Fastball by Kurtz! He throws the bat in frustration. What an out for Sean Burke to get.
Up next for the A's.
Rooker is 0 for 6.
Brent Rooker.
Popped him up. Gorman getting there. He'll make the catch. We go to the bottom of the 14th. Sean Burke did his job. And will face their closer, Dennis Santana. 0 runs allowed in the postseason. A strikeout rate above 40% in 3 2/3. What? Where there is a will, though, there is a way. Showing bunt, 1-0. Cannot get the bunt down. 1-1. Cannot get the bunt down. 1-2. Got to swing away here. Is that a swing? Is that supposed to be a swing? Dennis Santana gets the strikeout. And it's back to the top of the order. Bryant Beach is 2 for 6. Looking for his World Series moment. He could tear the roof right off this building that is already exposed to the outside world. But there is some roof action going on above Big Mac Land. Blooper. DeVries gets there. It will be Ellie. He's looking to be as good as anybody in the postseason too. 400 average, 1,300 OPS, 11 stolen bases. If anybody can do it, this guy can do it. Splits have been wildly different depending on if he's facing a righty or a lefty. He has owned right-handed pitching with an average close to 500 generations. Thank you for the tier 1. It's a hard cutter. 1-2. Chopper back up the middle. Ellie stays hot. It's a 2-out single. And if we could just get him to second base, we got a good chance of scoring him. But with Riley Green's power, It might not come to that. Jammed him. And we're going to the 15th. Yeah, not in the game he doesn't, Subfood. Not in the game, which is where we are.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
No,
It's
that's
a
a ball.
close pitch.
Oh,
2-0. That's a mistake. Butler all over it. Leadoff single. Let's just try to turn two here. Get Geloff on the ground. We got to locate better than that if we're going to do it. That's a good pitch. Geloff going to challenge. I mean, it might have been a touch low. It was. Call overturned. Good slider, though. First time I think we see the swing and miss on a slider today. Can't power the fastball by him. Here's the 1-2. Slider struck him out. Geloff way off the plate. Herrera throw to second. Not in time. Butler gets two. A productive strikeout somehow for Geloff. And here's Tyler Soderstrom.
that's a ball. No, that's inside.
And it looks like Soderstrom might, in fact, be ready for the fastball. Good curveball, but Soderstrom is all over it. The A's will take the lead in the 15th unless the relay can get close. Nearly nabs Butler. I didn't even think there'd be a prayer.
Shea Langoliers.
But it was hit so hard. Just needed Ellie to take the cutoff from deeper, and maybe we had a chance. A's with the go-ahead run here in the 15th.
No.
That's a strike. Overturn. It did just get there.
No, that's off the plate.
That's gonna stand though. That's a strike. No way. 2-2. Challenge fastball hit deep to right. 6-3 A's. Shea Langoliers finally got us. He just got arms extended. He's got a ton of power. Like, this is just a guy we don't really want to use, unfortunately. Sean Burke forced into action. We just don't really have a choice.
Ball, blow.
I know this lineup's capable of scoring 3 runs in an inning, but it's going to be hard. Strike 3, Dubon down looking. He's going to challenge, but I think that definitely got there, and he is out.
Ball. No, ball two.
His slider looked pretty good. It looked pretty good because it was good. It was there. Two strikes on Clark. We pretty much just challenged him with fastballs, and he can't touch them. We need 3 runs. Valdez, Weatherholt, Baez. We've out-hit them
Leading off, walk for St. Louis. Designated
Now we
hitter,
need to beat them.
Number 16.
Bottom of the 15th. Chris Valdez leads it off against Dennis Santana, the closer with a 40% strikeout rate in the postseason that is not allowed a run. Valdez staying alive. But in a deep hole here, 0-2. And he strikes out of the changeup. Good timing, you just can't make contact. That's good location, obviously. Weatherholt will fly out. And we're down to our final out. It's not going to be Joshua Baez in this spot. I mean, it doesn't even make a difference here. I mean, maybe Glaber would pinch hit for Gorman. It's all right. We need Baez just to get on. Good slider. I mean, we're letting Santana control every at bat. He's just getting ahead. Either we're helping him or he's just nasty in the zone. 0-2. I mean, the crowd is not giving up hope just yet. Maybe they should be. Got the energy down a bit. If we could just get one base runner. Maybe it spirals. Finally a fastball. Baez spoils it. Unbelievable location. Look where everything's been. If he goes like sinker in, we're screwed.
No, that's a
There's ball 2. Baez just doing enough to stay alive. Been a lot of sliders. There's the first changeup we've seen. Second, actually, excuse me. Third pitch was a changeup. And another foul ball for Baez. Or at least burning Santana a little bit. He's close to 30 pitches. And that's strike 3. Fought, but not enough. Very frustrating game to lose. I think Wu pitched pretty well. Just didn't really give us the distance that we needed. Ellie went 4 for 7. Chris Valdez homered. Beach and Riley Green had doubles. But unfortunately here, as soon as we took Brian Wu out of the game, we were forced out. Liam Doyle comes up and immediately allows 3. Like Tyler Holton, shut it down. Soto, nothing. Munoz, we wasted our closer in this game just to keep it tied. Morajón came in. Fernandez came in. And then Burke out of the pen. It's like our long relief is the reason why we lost this game, and it sucks. Brutal. Brutal. Can't even say the bats were the problem. Like, he only 3 runs, but 14 hits. Just 3 runs in the 6th just killed us. Game 3. We are headed to Sacramento. We're about to play a World Series game in a minor league park. And Ellie De La Cruz has been as good as any player maybe has ever been. Hitting .412 in the postseason. .412. He's stolen double-digit bases in this postseason run. I mean, he's just been on a completely different level. And now we have to play a World Series game at a minor league park. I wish I could say the atmosphere is incredible. The 7,000 people here are all on their feet. And they can't even fill up the grass, dude. I feel like I'm about to play a Diamond Dynasty Battle Royale game when everybody would play at minor league parks. And the outfield is empty. And here is Ellie as Bryant Beach makes a first out of the game. Kyle Bradish has been insane. His ERA starts with a 1 here in the playoffs. But Ellie can get to him. It's a good rip. It's a good rip. Yeah, are people rooting for these A's because of Moneyball? That joke of a movie. What a movie, by the way. Just not accurate at all. But it is just a good movie. You just got to separate it from real baseball. Ellie strikes out on the check swing. These check swings are out of control. And the A's are up 1-0 as Ellie comes back up here in the 4th. That's a pitch to hit. Just a little bit late. And we're just swinging and missing today.
Nope, outside.
That sinker's just a tough pitch to handle. It's like it just tumbles down in a hurry. So much bite. Ellie elevates, but foul. That was a good rip. 110 off the bat. Could not keep it fair. Fastball in off the plate is ball 3. Full count to Ellie. He pops up. It's a good pitch to hit, just couldn't turn on it. And halfway to second base by the time that thing was caught. And it's still 1-0 A's. Bryant Beach takes the lead off of first, though, with 1 out in the inning.
That's a ball.
Ellie with a rare 0 for 2 to start. And he sends this one deep to right field. It's got a chance! And it's the lead! Ellie De La Cruz! Go-ahead homer here in the 6th. 7th home run this postseason. Took an 0 for 2 start, turned that around. You just can't throw that pitch down the middle to Ellie De La Cruz. Somebody has finally got to Kyle Bradish. It's a guy we're paying almost $40 million. But it's 4-4. Morahone in the game here in the 7th. Ground ball to his right. Ellie's got to go a long way here. But does make the throw. It's a laser on a line. But we are tied. Still 4-4 here in the top of the 8th. Basically no scoring for 5 innings and then a ton in 2 innings. Ellie deep to center field. He's done it again. Tiebreaker. 5-4 Cardinals. Ellie has done it again. 0 for 2 to start. 2 for 2 in his next 2 at-bats, and both have left the yard. A.J. Hinch cannot believe they're still pitching to this guy. Throw up the 4 fingers then. No doubt about this one. Even the A's fans knew it off the bat. This one was ticketed for the scoreboard 430 feet away. And it's 6-5 Cardinals. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. 2 on. Andres Munoz in. It's a ground ball. We're going to throw to third. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be a quick time mission. Ellie goes the short way. Makes the play. Cardinals win. Okay. We go up 2-1 in the series. Good bounce back here as we take the first game here on the road, game 3. Kyle Bradish was tough. Ellie was just better. Ryan Pepio gave us a pretty good start. But Ellie De La Cruz, what a player. What a player. And who but Nolan Gorman with his second home run of the playoffs. Riley Green got involved as well. It's a Gore bomb. 2-run homer for Nolan Gorman. Did that give us the lead? 7th inning. Nolan Gorman, 2-run homer. What a moment. What a moment. That got us right back in the game. That got us right back in the game. That was huge. And then the 2 runs in the 8th, obviously, to go ahead and eventually win it. Ellie's just a different animal. My favorite part about Ellie De La Cruz as a Cardinal is nobody likes it. The Reds fans are pissed. The Cardinals fans also hate it because they're stupid. Dude, Ellie De La Cruz is so unbelievably good at baseball. And I think because he strikes out often, people think he's bad. Like, he's a superhero playing baseball. It's crazy. But here we go. Game number 4. As we look to take a 3-1 lead. Do we want to start Tanner Bybee? Feels like no. We're going to put Cade Anderson ahead in the rotation. We're going to DFA Liam Doyle. Let's put him in long relief. We'll do that. So they'll only come in if there's like something catastrophic happening because these guys suck. The rest of our bullpen, they don't even allow runs. Gregory Soto maybe he's been a bit rough here, but all right. We're going to go Cade Anderson. And it's such a big game. I think we're going to go player lock with Cade Anderson. And we're going to hope he has what it takes. All right, you can see the schedule there on the left. Game 6 and 7 Friday and Saturday, if necessary. It's Pablo Lopez against Cade Anderson. Pablo Lopez has been very good through 14 postseason innings and 2 starts. Doesn't walk anybody. It's going to be tough to score. So good luck to those guys as the young Cade Anderson gets the ball. You know, this is a tough start for Cade here, but I really just don't think this lineup is designed to hit lefties the same way that they do so well against right-handed pitching. And Cade has been a big-time postseason performer for us. Thought about the challenge on that, but it's the first batter of the game. And we get him on the next pitch at 98 from Cade. It's a good start. I mean, he just has such an electric fastball in MLB The Show. Sitting Lawrence Butler down. And we really saw Kurt struggle against Chris Bubich as well. I'm hoping Cade Anderson can kind of give us more of the same. Kurtz is such a talented hitter, but struggles a little bit with the lefty compared to the righty. 0-2. Got him. Back-to-back Ks for Cade. Dude, this would be an excellent start if we can keep up this pace. 7 pitches in, 2 strikeouts.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Brent Rooker scares me, though. Fly ball to center. Scott ranging over. Plenty of time. Great first inning for Cade Anderson. Need more of that. We need some run support as well.
Leading off for the A's.
Did not happen in the first.
Leo
Now, DeVries is another really scary player. His overall is in the mid to high 90s. He's developed really, really well in this series. And it is shallow down that right field line. Not a ton of space for Riley Green. He goes over and makes the play. Great spot on the slider. Now, the one pitch I'm really not looking to throw to Tyler Soderstrom is that up and in fastball. Although, to be fair, it's different to hit a Chris Bubich up and in fastball at 91. Cade Anderson pushing triple digits here in MLB The Show. Maybe a little bit different.
Nope, that's a ball.
Although, couldn't tempt him there. Chopper under the glove of Cade Anderson, and that is into center field for a base hit. Let's
Batting six, catcher, Joey
try to turn 2 here. First base runner aboard here in the second inning. That thing is smacked. Victor Scott going back a long way to the track, looking up. It's 20 feet high off the batter's eye. Ready for the changeup, huh? Joey Bart, former top prospect. They're starting him against the lefty instead of Shea Langoliers. So you think that's already a win. No. Obliterated. And here's Shea Langoliers. Got both of them in the lineup today. Oh, boy.
Ball, that's high.
And we're starting to lose the zone a little bit. Settle down, Cade. It's another hit. Left the slider way up.
batting eighth, second baseman,
Here's Geloff. That's a good curveball. That's going to settle him down a little bit. Get back into the game. It's 2-0, not 12-0. I like the changeup too. Fastball at 98 down and in, got him.
batting ninth, center fielder, Mauricio
Good pitch.
Dubon.
Take a look back at the sequence. I mean, these are mostly pretty well located. Joey Bart just made a good swing on a changeup. We tried to get in the strike zone.
Ball.
That's a strike. Overturned. Fastball hit on a line. Right to Victor Scott. All right, let's get some runs.
Leading off
Nope.
for the Athletics, right fielder, Roy
Back to the top of the order here in the third.
Tucker.
That ball's hit hard. Riley Green took a really bad angle to it. He's going to one-hop the fence. It's a ground rule double.
Two bases.
Yeah, might want to retire that fastball down. It might be more trouble than it's worth.
Ball two.
But we're losing the fastball up, too. I mean, you don't want to leave it down the middle.
Ball,
That's a
out.
strike. 3-0, is it even worth the challenge? It is if it can get back to 2-1, probably. It actually just missed.
That's out. Ball four.
And that is a 4-pitch walk. Second and third, nobody out. He's lost the zone. Cade, please.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. Another fastball for a strike. This one fouled back, 1-2. Slider, I don't know how he got a piece of that. That was so far in. Get a double play on the curveball. Not tempted by it. The hundreds of fans here making their voices heard. 2-2.
Ball three.
It's worth the challenge. We need the out. PJ, thanks for the prime. We'll see, man. It's low. 3-2.
No.
Takes the
ball four.
fastball. Bases loaded. Nobody out. For Leo DeVries, who's an OPS near 1,000 in the postseason. That pitch just missed. Good curveball. Hitting 444 his last 8. Oh my gosh.
Ball 1.
Good fastball, jammed him. We got to make a play on that. 1 run's going to score. It'll be 3-0 A's, but we have to limit the damage here. We've got to keep it at 3. Changeup catches the zone. Fastball right at Ellie. 2 down. Come on, Cade. You can battle out of this.
Nope.
That
That's
looks like a strike, too. Might have got there. We're out of challenges. That one lands, or does it? Bart's going to challenge. It might have been off the plate. It was. Fastball does catch, though. We might just want to start living up. Bart with a swing and a drive deep to left center. Scott ranging over, looking up, and will play it off the hop. David Duff is there. Joey Bart with 6 total bases and more RBIs. It's 5-0 A's. How does Victor Scott not take this ball? Why are you letting David Duff play it? That's going to do it for Cade Anderson.
For St. Louis.
We bring in Liam
Number
Doyle.
12.
A's win easily. Or do they? 9-7 final. We scored 5 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. Wasn't enough for the comeback. Nolan Gorman goes 4 for 4 with an RBI. Weatherholt homered. Victor Scott with a double. Chris Valdez caught stealing in a 2-hit day. Ellie struck out 5 times. 0 for 5, 5 strikeouts. And that's a cooler. Goodness. I mean, you know, I'm tempted to player lock with Ellie again. But I think we're going to go Bryant Beach here. Final game in Sacramento. Series tied at 2. This is definitely one of those games you'd like to win, that's for sure. Really been back and forth here. It's just been our pitching has not been up to par where they need to be. We'll face Tyler Glasnow. He struggled a bit,
Leading off tonight,
and we need that to
third
continue.
baseman, number 13.
We need Bryant Beach to have a legacy game here. We need the offense to get on fire.
Ball. Down.
ESPN, thanks for the prime sub. He won the Silver Slugger this year. He was an all-star for the first time this year.
Hey.
Just got to have good at-bats, work the count, get a pitch to drive.
That's the
2-1.
ball.
This is the game where the offense explodes. I mean, they scored a lot last game.
Hey.
Curveball drops in for a strike. 2-2. Now the at-bat starts. Beach on the ground to third. Hit it hard. They had him played perfectly. The Bryant Beach shift is annoying.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
But it is 1-1. Valdez doubled to left to score Ellie after a double. So Ellie's back. Unfortunately, on the other side, Kurtz ground ball left for a single. Brent Rooker double.
Baseman, number 13.
Trying to jump on the first pitch. Really well-located slider. We know 37 home runs for Beach this season. And well over 40 if you count his postseason production.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-1. We know we're going to get a pitch to hit here. Got to be ready. Not close, actually. 3-1. Getting on base for Ellie's not a bad idea either. And that was ball 4. Tried to ambush the fastball, but it just stayed in. .105 off the bat, gripped towards left field. Third baseman played him perfectly. Crazy line out, and the A's take the lead at 2-1 here in the third. Nice play for Bryant Beach. Man, he plays such a wonderful third base. People were calling him a DH. Oh, always Wesley. Yeah, the Mariners pitchers didn't exactly kill it for us here in the World Series, but plenty of time to bounce back. Brian Wu won the Cy Young for us this year. And we are in a perfect position to take the lead in this inning. 2-run homer to tie it. Slide step heater for a strike. And then Ellie De La Cruz to make it 4-3. Easy as that.
Ball inside.
I mean, Beach has smoked the ball, especially so his last time up. Nothing to show for it. And that trend's going to continue. Well, maybe not so. This ball was not hit especially hard. 0 for 3. But we do tie it at 3. We do tie it at 3. Monkey balls. That's a cheap shot. And Great Chipman makes a good point. No beach balls in the chat. Nobody cares. DeVries homered to left. Soderstrom double to right. Scored Geloff. How'd we get our runs? David Duff homer to left to score J.J. Weatherholt after a walk. We are tied. Bryant Beach, top of the 7th, against Griffin Jacks. Fastball in for a strike. And there's the changeup. 0-2. That when located correctly, the changeup on Legend is a real challenge. Beach swings through one. Unreal pitch. And it stays 3-3. Runner on first here, so we have an out at 2 if we want it. Beach diving. Up, throwing. Oh my God. What are we doing? I mean, Gorman got the out. He's not covering the bag. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Bottom 9. Go ahead winning run. Game ending run is at third base. We need a strikeout so badly. That's going to score the run. There's the tag. Ellie's got a hose here, but the A's win. Walk-off sac fly here by Tyler Soderstrom. Puts the A's up 3-2. And we go back to St. Louis, needing both. Well, we need to win 2 in a row. We are back in St. Louis. It's Bubic and Wu to bring us a World Series. It's been a tough. We'll wear the City Connects. Fine, they're begging for us to wear the City Connects. In the World Series, we'll wear City Connect uniforms. I don't even know what I was saying. we've got our best pitchers in line to bring us home. It's been back and forth. The A's finally broke that trend. They go ahead 3-2. And we've got to do the same. We got to answer. Win 2 in a row ourselves. Bubic has been incredible. That does not stop tonight. Back against the wall. We rise to the occasion. Chris Bubic. Complete game shutout. Strike 3, Butler. Down on the check swing. Full count to Kurtz. He strikes out. Back-to-back punchies for Chris Bubic. 1-1 to Rooker. Bubic already settling into this game. Come on. That's a great changeup. That's a good fastball, but it's in off the plate. 3-2. Could be playable for Victor Scott. It's getting by him! Under the glove! Oh my God, it's going to be another triple. This one, thankfully, against Bubic comes with 2 outs. Scott just couldn't get to it. Bubic against DeVries. Good fastball. 3-1. It's like he almost just walked him at this point. But we didn't. Left a slider up. There goes the complete game shutout. 1-0 A's. Soderstrom had the triple against Bubic in an otherwise extraordinary performance in Game 1. But you know what? In Game 1, it started out just like this. A's run in the first inning. And we came back to win comfortably against Nick Lodolo. I don't know what that is. Exactly, Daedalus. They don't want to see the Cardinals win. Good at bats. 1-0 does not mean game over. The game is just starting. It's a well-located pitch. We're going to get Lodolo out of here early, though. Lodolo does not see the 6th inning. This is already good at bat. Seeing 7 pitches to open up the game, we'll take that. Struck him out. A rare fastball from Nick Lodolo. Might have been just high as well. See the lineup. Some guys are red hot. Some guys are really, really not. Here's Riley Green. Late on the slurve. All right, there's a check. 2-2. Just deep counts. That's all we're looking for early. The runs will come. There's a base hit. Riley Green the other way. Good knock. That brings up Ivan Herrera. Some of the at-bats have not been good, especially last time against Lodolo.
That's a ball.
But he's seen Lodolo very recently. This is where Ivan Herrera is going to shine. 3-1. Beach on deck. We'd love for him to come up with first and second. Herrera ground ball, not fielded cleanly. So it's not a double play. Hit it hard. Too hard to handle. And we will get a Bryant Beach at bat here. He's got big time power against lefties. If he can just find one to drive. The power is there. 2-2. Stays alive. What a well-located fastball. Are you kidding me? 2-2. I mean, Beach has seen a sliver of the ball on the plate. Full count. Runner takes off. Beach stays alive. Not a ton of speed for Miley Green, but maybe he thinks about it. That is ball 4. First and second. It's a great first inning already. 12 balls, 13 strikes, now 15-14. This is pitch number 30 as Ellie De La Cruz has 3 balls and 1 strike. And that sinker misses in. Bases loaded. For the truth. Chris Valdez. It's a 33-pitch first inning for Lodolo. And he falls behind Chris Valdez. 3-1. A ball away from walking in a run and tying this game. Gorman on deck. Big swing, 3-1. It was ball 4. Merry-go-round will get started. Valdez, fly ball to center. Not enough. Lodolo keeps it to 1, but a very good first inning. Despite not scoring a run. How good can it be without scoring a run? I get that, but we got the pitch count way elevated. We threatened. It was a stressful first inning. We got that confidence down. We got that energy down a little bit. And I do agree that City Connects in the World Series is awful. The game kept suggesting City Connects starting. So I said, you know what? Screw it. If that's what we need to win, we'll go with the City Connects. I think it's a travesty as well. 2 quick outs for Bubic here in the second. Red Menace, thanks for the prime. Get that changeup working. One, 2. Struck him out. Good inning. Let's get back after Lodolo. He didn't have much time to rest.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman.
It's already at 40 pitches, man. Gorman bleeding in. DeVries dives and can't get to it. It's a leadoff single for Nolan Gorman. He's locked. He's locked in.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 27.
Joshua Baez. He has a World Series home run off Grant Taylor. Fastball in off the plate. 2-1. Lodolo's working on getting out of this game. Changeup drops in, 2-2. Three and 2. And that is ball 4. First and second, nobody out. Lodolo cannot find the plate. And here's Victor Scott. Showing bunt. He got it down. Going to second. Wow. Baez just out at 2. But Victor Scott does the job. Gets Gorman to third. And that's a lot of speed over at first base. Here's J.J. Weatherholt. Scott takes off. He's got the base stolen easily. Second and third, one down. Weatherholt's been red hot, too. That almost did it. We can't not score these runners. I've already left 3 on base. Fastball elevated, got him. Big strikeout for Lodolo. 3-1 to Riley Green. Does already have a hit. And we've loaded the bases again here in the second inning with 2 outs. It's good WB. And it is Ivan Herrera. He is 0 for 6 in the World Series. We've got him here for a reason. Changeup drops in for a strike. Unreal location. Come on, Herrera. Struck him out on the slurve. 0 for 7. We strand 3 in each of the first 2 innings. How does he keep getting away with this? The slurve is just so tough. I mean, you saw what happened when we sit slurve and then, like, Weatherholt strikes out. On Legend, if you're not ready for the fastball, you will not hit the fastball. And then, so when you're ready for the fastball, a slurve off the plate looks like a fastball up and in. And then it just completely isn't. 6 runners left on to start this game. But I'm going to tell you, we are getting into that bullpen really early. As long as it's not JT Ginn, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, Lodolo might not get through the 4th at this rate. 1-2. Struck him out. It's already, what, the 4th or 5th? 4th K for Chris Bubich. That slider's been destroying Kurtz. It's Brent Rooker. We will get the big hit. The at-bats have been too good not to. We will get the big hit. Until then, though, we've got a pitch. First and second. 2 down. For Leo DeVries. Chopper. Ellie going to go to first here. Got him. Bottom of the 3rd. Beach, De La Cruz, Valdez. 2-2 to Beach. Lodolo already at 66 pitches.
Number 13.
3-2. Now, Kurtz won a Gold Glove? I don't think so. I don't think that's right. And Beach strikes out on the slurve. How are we not making contact there? Good timing, just swung and missed at a slurve down the middle. That's got to be sent 450 feet away. He killed the Dodgers, hasn't done a ton against the A's. Three and 1 to Ellie. That's got a chance here to get over. Please, stretch! Butler chases it down. Yeah, the pitch we swung at was right down the middle. The Beach just missed, unfortunately. And it looks like a much cleaner inning here for Nick Lodolo. But you never know. He's not going to be in this game for much longer. Again, I'd be surprised if he gets through the 4th. And Valdez swings and misses. Is the slurve untouchable? That might have been just early, but that's killer. Foul ball. Gonna go back to the slider. Raven, thanks for the prime. Struck him out. Slider's eating for Bubich. We just got to keep it here. Keep it at 1. And it's Joey Bart. I mean, you're afraid of Joey Bart after what he did in Sacramento, but you got to remember, We're not playing in a ballpark where anytime you fling your bat at the ball, it leaves the yard. Actually got to make good contact here. Or not. Chopper. Let's Max Muncy get on with a 2-out hit. And Bubic is already at 75 pitches. And we're going to keep it there. 76. As that is the 3rd out of the inning. Okay. Let's start off hot. Gorman with a single in the 2nd inning. That created some chaos.
Oh!
2-2. 82 pitches for Lodolo. We'll see if he gets out of the 4th. Strikes out Gorman. It's a tough sinker. 6 Ks for Lodolo. Just don't know when he's going to show the hard stuff. Baez lines out. It's a very quick couple of outs here for Lodolo. And he will get through the 4th. Most probably. Or will he? Victor Scott with a little flair. Okay, we've got hope here. Just got to get that runner in scoring position. You know what to do. Scott's already on 2nd. Slide step, don't care. Tying run in scoring position, but it is 2 strikes on Weatherholt. That did land. No easy innings for Lodolo. That's all we can ask. No easy innings. This one's not an easy inning either. It looked that way, but this is going to be it for him. Fastball up and out. Strikes out J.J. Weatherholt. 7 Ks for Lodolo. And that might be his last pitch. And that's the single. Oh my goodness. That guy, thanks for the tier 1. So we were going to get into their bullpen in the 5th inning. Feel pretty good about that. Just got to be able to hit those guys too. And that's a mistake. Get foul. Get foul. Riley Green. We'll watch it get foul. Ground ball back up the middle. These are not hard hit. Victor Scott taking his time. Has he been paid off? And that's going to be a single from Nick Kurtz at least. That'll score a run. It might have to do it for Chris Bubic. Such a sick pitch, too. I mean, we're going to warm up Brian Wu. Roll it up. At this point, we've got to trade the run for 2 outs. We cannot let this be a huge inning. .93 pitches for Bubic. It's another single. The breaking ball is just hanging up. I'm going to see if he can get through Soderstrom. Get foul. 1-2. Slider to put him away. It should. 3-0 A's. We do get in the bullpen. It's the flame-throwing Grant Taylor. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Cardinals. Man, that thing looks like a frisbee at 95. Fastball away. 3-1. Bleed, bleed, bleed. DeVries is going to get there. It's 100 just in off the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ivan Herrera.
I think we're going to pull Ivan Herrera for Rangel.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
The at-bats just have not been great. 1 and 2. Hit on the ground. Muncy can't handle it, but recovers and can't make the throw. Rodriguez safe at first. Double error for Muncy. He was looking for it.
Third baseman.
And this is where
Number
Bryant Beach
13.
just needs to connect. It's a rare opportunity. Sit heater, turn on it. It's a curveball, and it's chopped. It's going to be a double play. We just can't take advantage of anything. That's going to do it for Bubic. We're going to go to... I mean, we got to go to a right-hander, I guess. We're going to go to Brian Wu. Hierophant, thanks for the prime sub. It's Brian Wu out of the
For the
bullpen,
Cardinals, number 22.
trying to save our season.
Brian Wu.
Who starts tomorrow? We'll figure it out if we can get there. We got the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th to score a minimum of 3 runs, and it's going to need to be 4. Max Muncy has turned on a fastball. Put it into their bullpen. And it's 4-0 A's. Unfortunately, playoff Brian Wu was not everything we dreamed he could be. That's got to be strike 3.
Here we go.
Nope. And yeah, we are going to be thinking about the first 2 innings where we loaded the bases and came away with 0 runs. Strikeout for Wu. But you know what that tells me? Is that we're capable of loading the bases again. We've done it before. Proof of concept is out there. Just need to capitalize. We really capitalized, I think, in game 2 or game 3. But it's just may not have it tonight. Extra bases for Mauricio Dubon to bring up the top of the order. They're just on the fastball.
Oh,
2-2. We need it, Wu. Struck him out. Okay, so it's gonna be 4. Solo shot honestly doesn't change things very much.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz batting 5th because we faced the lefty to start.
ball 2.
We need a rally. We're still right there. Need a couple back this inning. 3-1. He doesn't have to throw a strike here. We've seen him miss on 3-1 before. Cutter, top of the zone. Full count. Fastball up and in at 101. Jammed him. Not the start we were looking for. He throws so hard. I mean, it's a challenge, man. When he does locate, it's just tough to get on it. That's 91, slider away, good timing. Late side of good, but good timing. And fouled back. There's 98 up. It's a tough pitch to lay off. Count runs full. Valdez fouls back 99. Also good timing. How many times can we have good timing in this before we get something? Chris Valdez strikes out. That's going to do it for him. They go to the lefty, Giovanni Moran. Late on that fastball, by the way. And here's Gorman. Two homers in his last 10 games. It would be helpful now, but we need base runners. Strike two. Wow. Strike three. It's just constant pain.
Leading off for the Athletics.
And we are down to our final 9 outs.
Yes.
Kurt strikes out. Yep, just timing hitting. Just timing. You are at the mercy of the ratings a little bit. Or a lot of bit. But I always wanted this series to be more about player ability rather than my own ability. For those who've seen me play football video games and are new to this channel, I actually used to be quite good at MLB The Show. So I could pretty much dominate the game if I wanted to. So we stopped doing that. And I'm not just saying that. I've done it before. It wasn't fun for anybody. It's a 2-out double by Leo DeVries. Ellie, nice play. Keeps it where it is. We are down to our final 9 outs. We need to get going here.
For St. Louis, right fielder, number 27.
8-9 and top. All right, let's just settle down. Let's settle down.
That's a ball.
We need a base runner. Who wants to get on? Somebody, please. Not Joshua Baez. It didn't hang bad enough, I guess. Good timing. Shot right into the dirt. Here's Victor. 3-2, though. Fastball down the middle. Good timing. Let's fly out to center. And here's J.J. Weatherholt. He struck out 3 times today. A lot of high fastballs have been the reason why. Of course, slider. 2-2. 4 strikeouts to the Golden Sombrero for J.J. Weatherholt. He can't connect. Brian Wu strikes out
Up next for the A's.
Joey Bart. I don't even want to see this again, but back in the 6th inning, Brian Wu came in. It might not even matter. Can we score 1 run, let alone 4? We'll find out. One and 2. Yeah, Muncie's going to be a tough out, man. I'm going to keep throwing fastballs.
Whoa.
And that includes a sinker. That's allowed. Struck him out. Would have been nice back in the 6th. I mean, Wu's found his stride. I'm not going to say it's an easy task for a starter, let alone your Cy Young Award winner, to come out of the bullpen to start the 6th inning. But this is the World Series. Game 6, down by 1. We needed him. And honestly, he's mostly been good. The solo shot was frustrating, but 3 runs had already come across on Bubic. And we've had no run support as they go to JT Ginn,
Number 35, JT Ginn.
who is unhittable, it would appear. It's not a great omen. Down to our final 6 outs. We need at least a couple back this inning. Loop and a blast. Give us a chance. How about a blast first? Riley Green obliterates one. 450. And the lead has been cut to 3. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Thing was smoked. All right, the seemingly unhittable JT Ginn has immediately surrendered a solo shot. Could that be the spark? It does destroy the momentum, though. Grand slams especially kill rallies. I'm glad we didn't hit one there. And here's Ryan Yell. Ball 2. All right, cutter in for a strike. 2-2. That's disgusting. I know it's down the middle, but sure didn't look like it at first. Hesitated. Killed. Beach strikes out. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. I mean, the problem is every pitch is so well located. It's just every at-bat is hard here on Legend. And that's got to be, we got to do something more with that out in front. Down to our final 3 outs. Riley Green solo shot erased the Max Muncy bomb, but still need to find a way to score 3 in the 9th off of their closer, Dennis Santana. At least. At least 3. And Dennis Santana, I mean, you'll see in a minute, is pretty tough.
Nope, ball 2.
Yeah, hating on Bryant Beach after he just decimated the Dodgers in the NLCS is crazy. Won the Silver Slugger. What do you think we have off the bench, dude? Got Barry Bonds coming off the bench at third base. This ain't happening. Sometimes you get a tough stretch. Brian Wu has really settled into the game, though. Like he is giving us a chance here. Time to empty the bench. Kurt strikes out. Man, he loves tossing the bat like a child. Here's Dennis Santana. He's pitched 7 2/3. Has yet to allow a run. Strikeout rate over 30%. Is not allowed to hit to a right-handed batter. 4 for 4 on saves. He's 3-0. All of that sounds pretty bad. And, by the way, it's a player we tried to trade for.
Number 16.
Valdez pops up to short. Down to our final 2 outs. We're going to give David Duff an at-bat over Nolan Gorman. Just need somebody to get on. If we can just get on, who knows? Ball 3. Three and 2. I mean, I'm expecting the slider. We'll see what it is. And it's a slider. It's ripped to left. Soderstrom gets there. 111 off the bat.
Right fielder, number 27.
We're going to give Gleyber Torres a World Series, AB.
Number 25, Gleyber.
I wish he would have played more in the postseason. It was just tough to fit him into the lineup. This may be his final at bat as a Cardinal. Down to his final strike. No swing. 2-2. 2-2 again. Good timing. Eventually one might get fair. Very early on that one. Slider just below the zone. Obviously too close to take. 3-2. Victor Scott on deck. We got to get to the top of the order. Gleyber pops up to left. And the Athletics of Sacramento currently are World Series champions. First and second innings, bases loaded, 0 runs. Tough. That is tough. But it's not the end of Cardinals franchise. The episodes, as you're maybe realizing, might be a little bit fewer and far between. But we're not dead yet. We're going to come back stronger in 2031. Off-season episode coming up. Congrats to the A's. We just didn't play well enough, you know. Sucks, but it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.